Hello dear students, today we are starting the chapter Elements, Compounds and Mixture. Students, previous chapter, in the first chapter you learn about what is matter, what is its type, everything. Now, previous chapter you learn about physical, chemical change, all types of changes happen. Now here students, we learn about the what is elements, what is compound and what is the mixture. Students, here already mentioned some introduction that you have already learned about various aspects of element, compound and mixture in early classes. Okay, let's revise. So matter classified into two categories. One is pure substance, another is mixture. That pure substance also classified further two categories, elements and compounds. So students, you need to understand, so what is a matter? Anything that has mass and occupies space is called matter. So all the matter present in the universe, they are generally two types. One is known as pure substance, another is mixture. By name pure substance, you can understand, means it have fixed composition and a fixed property. Pure substance means it's pure and definite composition and definite property, physical chemical properties definite. They are classified to category element and compound. And mixture, by the name you can understand, mixture means it's made of two or three different substance, means it can be two element, two compound, or a element, a compound. Means that pure substance, when mixed with each other, different pure substance, they will form mixture. I hope now you understand. So now move to the actual definition. You can see here a pure substance has a definite composition. By the name you can understand pure substance. That means definite composition, definite chemical properties, definite melting, boiling point, everything will be proper. Suppose students, if I say example that as for example gold and silver, they are element. Students, now come to the element and compound. What is a element? What is a element? Means students single atom, means single elemental form. Suppose gold means AU, oram. Simple in gold, pure gold, only oram is there. But in the when in jewelry, that gold is little bit some another metal used to mix with it to make it more durable. But generally gold means pure substance, means in periodic table all the elements present, they are elements. Understand? Means if you check the periodic table, they are the list is given, they are all atoms of a element. So element means individually a particular atom. When it is exists, suppose oxygen, that is elemental, nitrogen, okay, there is no other atom is there, no one element means that particular atom. Similarly, student, compound means when two or more element is there. Suppose sodium chloride, table salt, okay, noon. That's generally contain, common salt is contain sodium chloride. So here you can see sodium also one element, chlorine also one another element. They together form compound. So what is the difference between element and compound? I think understand. HCl, hydrochloric acid. You can see hydrogen is one element, chlorine is another element. They both mix to form a compound. But HCl has a definite property. HCl does not contain property of hydrogen and chlorine separately. Understand what I am saying? হাইড্রোজেন এবং ক্লোরিনের প্রপার্টি কি, যা প্রপার্টি HCl এর প্রপার্টি কিন্তু টোটালি সম্পূর্ণরূপে আলাদা। এই নয় যে এর মধ্যে হাইড্রোজেন ক্লোরিন আছে মানে এদের কোনো ধর্ম ওকে রাখতে হবে। There is no chemical or physical property similar like hydrogen. So individually it is a pure substance. Understand? That's why HCl is also a pure substance. So elements and compounds both are pure substance because they have fixed composition and they have some individual property. They don't have the property similar like another atom. Each and every element have different chemical property, different composition. Okay. So here I think you can understand. Here is the characteristics what I told. It has mentioned over here. Okay. Like example you given H2O. H2O does not contain the property of hydrogen and oxygen. It is totally different. Hydrogen and oxygen present gaseous form, but H2O in liquid form. Understand? So hydrogen and oxygen, they are element, different element, because same atom. But H2O, hydrogen and oxygen, when both element is present, more than one element together, combined chemically form H2O, that is a compound. and it is also a pure substance because it have different property, it have its own property. Okay, now students, move to the mixture. Mixture I already explained that mixture is made up of two or more pure substance. It can be a element or compound or both. Okay, so they make up mixture are not chemically combined, students. They can be separated by physical or chemical means. Okay, physically they can be separated, no problem. So here come with some example of mixture: table salt in water, water with in flour. Okay, flour and water. Okay, so sugar water, salt water, they all are the mixture because you know two element, two compounds, water with sugar. Okay, water with sugar, so two different compound mix to form a mixture. Okay, so the characteristics of mixture are follow. Mixture do not have definite composition. Okay, they do not have a different composition. You can mix two different amount. Okay, suppose 1 gram water, suppose 1 liter water, 100 gram sugar, you can make it 200 gram or 300 gram sugar also. Okay, there also solution will appear. Okay, it's not like that any fixed proportion will needed. Okay, and here the mixture does not have specific boiling melting point, and compound or mixture can be separated by physical method. Physically they can be separated. Now students, here is the some question. You know, elements are pure substance. Pure substance has a definite composition. Combination of table salt water is a mixture. A mixture does not have a definite composition. I think you understand by up to this portion. Now come to the formation of mixture. Students, formation of mixture can be takes place different states of matter by mixing different states. Suppose solid mixed with solid, solid with liquid, liquid with liquid, solid with gas, gas plus solid. So the different state compound. Suppose one solid with another solid, it is a mixture. What mixture, students? Solid solid film, alloy, alloy. You know that alloy. Okay, bronze, bronze is a alloy. Okay, copper and tin, bronze, that is a alloy. Okay, so here is some example. We learn that solid solid, you know, small stone in rice and dal. Okay, now that alloy can also be solid solid, no problem. After some time I will explain. That will be a homogeneous mixture. Okay, the type of mixture when we will learn, you will learn that solid solid mixture, solid liquid, sugar water, solid gas, smoke. Students, these are very important. Make a table in your copy and write this. Liquid liquid, alcohol in water, gas liquid, carbon dioxide in water, carbonated soda. Okay, cold drinks, that is gas liquid mixture, and gas gas mixture, that is air. Air, in air different types of gas is there, so remember these examples. Okay, a metallic mixture, a metal with another metal, each or a non-metal is called alloy. Okay, stainless steel, for example, an alloy, iron, carbon. Okay, iron and carbon make stainless steel, that is a alloy. Okay, so that is also a mixture, metallic mixture. Three metal can be takes place mixture. Okay, nichrome, nichrome is a alloy of nickel, chromium and iron. Iron, Fe, nickel, chromium, Cr, Fe, phenochrome. Okay, remember like this way. Sometime question used to come, what is the chemical composition of nichrome. Now come to the classification. Here you can see two types, homogeneous, heterogeneous. Homogeneous means, students, if I give example you can properly understand. Suppose water and sugar. Students, if water and sugar water and normal water will be there, can you easily separate that which one is sugar water and separate normal water? You can't, because it totally looks like a single solution. So properly uniformly mixture happens. So a uniformly distribution of solute when happens, that uniform that it is not clearly visible that which mix which what, that is a homogeneous. And heterogeneous, you can say water, oil, you know, oil, water, chalk powder, you know, chalk particle and water. Okay, so they are heterogeneous. Heterogeneous mixture are two types, suspension and emulsion. This is emulsion. Students, by example always understand. First you learn the example, then the definition. Suspension means chalk water, means some particle will just settle down. Okay, that kind of mixture in which the particle after some time will settle down, that is a suspension. Okay, you know chalk water, after some time chalk will settle down at the below surface. Similarly students, emulsion is a mixture of two liquid, oil water. Okay, they will form immiscible liquid, they will form a separate layer when they mix together, you can see. Okay, immiscible means can't mix together, can't mixed completely. So suspension is a type of mixture which does not dissolve completely. Okay, particle that do not dissolve remain unequally distributed throughout the mixture. Okay, and after some time can settle down. And emulsion is a mixture of two immiscible liquid. Students, if miscible, that will form a homogeneous mixture, so there is no question of emulsion. So emulsion is a heterogeneous mixture. So if properly mix happens, suppose alcohol water will make like a single solution, that will be a homogeneous mixture. Up to this portion today, next class we will learn from next portion.